What's good YouTube? So today I thought it'd be fun maybe to talk about a little phobia, a little fear that I guess some people actually have. I don't have it. I would like to consider myself adventurous. Like I like trying things. Like I've been snowboarding and I loved it. I've been zip lining and I loved it. So I like trying new things. The only thing that I don't like is the drop on the roller coaster. Can't stand roller coasters because of the drop. Now if it's a small drop and it has loop-de-loops, I can deal with it. But if it's one of those that go real high and it just comes straight back down, not doing it. But that's not the fear that I want to talk about today. The fear that I actually want to talk about is the fear of sharks. Now, I don't have the fear of sharks because I actually want to go swimming with sharks and swimming with, all the fish and see the coral reefs and things like that. Like I said, I consider myself adventurous. That's just me. I don't have the fear of sharks, but my mother does. Now, please excuse, that's my cats at the door trying to get in. I'm not letting them in. Let's get back to it. So, yeah, I don't have the fear of sharks, but my mom does. And so, I was talking to her the other night about going to a big diving pool, and I asked her if she would get in it, and she said no. Now I already know about her little fear of sharks, but it kind of confuses me just a little bit because she won't get in a pool. She'll get in a pool, but she's not going to get all the way in the pool. Same thing at the beach. Now I understand the beach and sharks being at the beach and stuff like that. Like she'll only go in to her ankles, maybe halfway up the calf, I don't know. To her calf, I have no idea. But I do remember being younger and she went to the beach and she would only go in ankle deep. But I was talking to her the other day and she was just explaining to me about how she was not getting into a diving pool or anything because she has a fear of sharks. Now, you would think, because it's a pool, there would be no sharks, right? Now, I don't want you guys to think that I'm laughing at the fear, because I'm not, because, there's real fears out here. But it just gets me because if you hear the way that she explains it, you will understand why I'm laughing. Like, she won't get in a pool because she fears that a shark is gonna come and get her. She feels that when she gets in that pool and she's in that pool, there's gonna be a shark coming after her. Now, she also said that she's not getting in anything that contains water if she cannot touch both sides. So, I was asking her, okay, what about bathtubs? She was like, bathtubs are cool, they're straight because she can touch both ends of the bathtub. She can, if she reaches, she can touch both ends of the bathtub. So I was like, okay. Now, probably about 2-3 years ago, we did have like a pool in our backyard. And I asked her, I was like, so was that the reason why you never got into the pool? Because, the fear of sharks. She told me that because she couldn't reach both ends of the pool, she didn't get in. Because when she gets in water, she feels like a shark is going to come and attack her. Now, like I said, I'm not laughing at the fear because, people have different fears out here. But I just think that it's funny when she explains it, because she actually has a real fear of a shark coming to get her in the pool. Now, I understand the beach. I understand that. But actual pool, a shark's not going to come and get you in the actual pool. So, the other night, I sent her a video of a big, huge diving pool that was either 100 feet or 100 meters. I can't remember. But basically, it was a diving little pool thing, and you just went straight down. And it had 2 levels to it. And so, you could stop at the first level, or you could go all the way down to the bottom, to the second level, and then, make your way back up and swim back up. And I sent her that video, and, I told her, I was just like, I want to go and try that. And she looked at me, and she was just like, yeah, no, not me. And, I started laughing because I'm just like, it's a diving pool. And she said when she gets in there, she's going to think about a shark coming to get her. And, I tried to explain to her that, a shark is not going to come get you in a pool, because a pool is like a big bowl of water. Like, it's separated from the ocean. A pool and the ocean are 2 different things. So a shark is not going to come and eat you unless somebody puts a shark in that pool, which I highly, highly doubt that she was going to get into a pool where somebody puts a shark. But she just doesn't. She said no matter how much I try to tell her, no matter how much, I talk, it's not going to change her mind. Then I noticed that it goes past the fear of sharks. Because we went to SeaWorld, and when we went to the dolphin show and the whale show. And me, I sat up close because I wanted to get sprayed by the dolphins and the whales. I wanted to get wet, Like, I wanted to be up close and see all the action. Meanwhile, she was back up at the top. And so it didn't, really hit me until, that time that we had that conversation. And I asked her, I was like, so that's why you sat all the way back up at the top at SeaWorld? And she looked at me and was like, yeah. Because I feel like those dolphins are just going to jump out and come get me. Or those whales. I'm like, they're not going to come get you, I understand that you think. I think there have been incidents where, the whale or the dolphin has attacked the person and took them underwater and, the person drowned. But I just don't think the dolphin was going to jump out and come and grab her, I don't know. But yeah, so she has that fear, and I don't have the fear. She has the fear. Someone else that she knows has that same fear. But that's really the only 2 people that I know that has that fear. So I wanted to know, do you guys have a fear of sharks coming to get you in the pool? Or do you have, different fears that stops you from going swimming or going too deep into the beach, going past a certain point at the beach in the waves? Do you have a fear? Because I don't really, when it comes to that stuff, I don't think about it. I just go into the water and start swimming. Or I go to the beach and start jumping in the waves because I like doing that stuff, so I really don't think about it. So I just want to know, do you guys have a fear that stops you from swimming or doing anything, And she also told me, I asked her, I was just like, well, how did you go on the cruise? Because she went on the cruise. And she said the first thing that she did on the boat, when she got on the cruise, was she went and looked for the little boats on the side, the little lifeboats, because she said she was going to be the first one on the lifeboat. She wanted to know where the life jackets were, the lifeboats. She wanted to know everything, just in case, because she said that when she was on that cruise ship, the whole time, all she could think about was Titanic. And, you know, I'm sitting now and just like, our minds are totally different, because if I was on that cruise ship, the first thing I would be thinking about is like looking out at the water or looking at the water slides on that cruise ship, you know, like having fun. Her first thought is the Titanic and sharks and looking for a lifeboat. I'm just the type of person that looks for fun. I just like having fun. I don't worry about, you know, all of that. I don't think about it. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Like, comment if you have a fear, and please subscribe to my channel. I'll probably have another fear to talk about soon. Please excuse my phone. Yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. Hit that bell so you know when I post things. And I'll see you in the next video. Toodles!